Hey, I'm Dorian, joined by my wife and celebrity menswear stylist, Ashley Weston.
Hello.
Today, guys, we're talking about the 10 ways you're probably, most likely, definitely...
I mean, I'm hoping you don't.
I'm hoping you don't either, but this is probably how you're killing your style, and you may not even notice.
Yeah. So let's get into it and correct these little issues.
And the first one, guys, that you're probably doing to kill your style is being overly self-conscious about your style. And Ash, I know you've specifically mentioned this before.
I've definitely seen a lot of men out there that are clearly just not comfortable with what they're wearing. Just like their whole confidence, they're like really in their head because they're just constantly fidgeting and not feeling great. Like, you know, it's a change in your whole confidence, your whole personality, your persona when you're wearing something that you know looks damn good on you. So there's nothing worse than trying to wear something that, you know,
You're
that
not sure about,
you're
not comfortable with. Take our advice with a grain of salt. If you absolutely do not think that white sneakers will look good on you, don't wear them. Make sure you're wearing something you feel good in and is just comfortable in general as well.
So the next style mistake that you might be committing, that is definitely killing your style, is by wearing clothes that don't fit your body type.
So let's go through the top 3 things that guys wear that probably shouldn't, depending on their body type. If you are not a muscular man and you're wearing a Henley, sorry. It's not for you.
Makes you look even thinner.
Makes you look thinner. Yeah, it just doesn't look good. And if you're a bigger guy, it makes you look even chubbier and bigger, and it really highlights your problem areas. We did a whole article and video about that, so definitely check the link in the description below for that. Also, Chelsea boots. Sorry, chubbier guys and bigger guys out there. I know it's kind of a trendy thing right now, but it does not look good on you. And the reason is because you need to wear tapered pants with your Chelsea boots. And guess what? Tapered pants do not work on larger gentlemen.
No, if you have a tummy or thighs, ooh, it makes you look really heavy in that midsection area.
Yep. And lastly, if a thin guy like me is wearing straight leg jeans, it's bad. It's really bad, unfortunately. Yeah. It makes you look even thinner than you are. It's not for us, guys. I'm sorry to say, myself included. Just doesn't work. So those, I think, are the 3 major ones that guys are missing out. If you have not checked out our clothing fit guide as well, we go into specific body types and recommendations, if there is them, for the specific type of article of clothing. So check it out. It's linked in the description below. On to the next one. And number 3 on the list of things that you're doing that is probably murdering, butchering, slaughtering your style is over-accessorizing.
Yes. This is the thing. With accessories, you want to go for more subtle pieces, slimmer profiles, and less is more.
Yep.
So I recommend just one cuff or a watch or one bracelet, like a beaded bracelet, like on one hand. You can sometimes get away if you want to do both hands. You definitely want something more delicate and slimmer that actually looks fantastic. Even if you are a bigger guy, slimmer is better for every man out there. It looks less cheesy, less bulky, and less just of an eyesore. Your accessories should subtly complement your outfit.
They should enhance an outfit, not be the outfit.
Yes, exactly. And the number 4 mistake is using too much cologne.
Here's the problem, fellas. Scents are meant to be discovered, not thrown in your face. And I think a lot of guys out there go, well, I can't smell it. Now I smell good. If you can't smell it, please don't double down on it.
No.
That means maybe your
just a dab.
Maybe your nose has gotten used to it. Or maybe it just shouldn't be smelled outside of just like within a foot radius of you. So don't do it. Less is always more. And Ash, number 5 on the list of the ways you are probably most likely killing your style is not paying attention to the details. I think this is a huge one, actually.
Yes, and I'm gonna get real specific here. I'm gonna give you my top 3 biggest mistakes that all men out there commit that, you know, when it comes to not paying attention to details. So first is not running a lint roller over your clothes, especially if it's a dark color like black and you've got some lint, some fuzzies on them. So just give yourself a quick once over with the lint roller. Very easy. Number 2, wearing wrinkled clothing. Guys, I have recommended a portable steamer out there that literally heats up in 30 seconds and will take out the wrinkles in 30 seconds. Make sure your clothes do not have wrinkles in them. If they do, just give it a quick old steam and then you can put it on.
Yep.
And then the third, this is my biggest pet peeve and the number one thing that all of my clients will say that they've learned from me. And that is tucking in your shoelaces, or at least just not having the bunny ears exposed.
And why is that important, Ash?
Because it's really distracting when you have a very sleek outfit and then you just have like these like bunny loops peeking out from your shoes.
Floppy laces.
Yeah, the floppy laces. It's just very distracting when the rest of your outfit is so put together.
And that brings us to today's sponsor. Straight Laces is a company that does these amazing shoelaces where you basically tie your shoes once, and it comes in rounded and flat versions, so it works for like dress shoes, also works for like chukka boots and regular sneakers as well. You basically never have to tie your shoes, and they're stretchy. So here's the best part. Your shoes become slip-on shoes. This gets rid of every single one of the issues. And the main issue is that guys go, well, the laces are really long and I have to tuck them in on the sides, and it starts becoming uncomfortable. This eliminates that problem entirely. I have to say, I'm a convert of these. I am putting them on every single one of my shoes and boots. Number two, I don't like tying them all the time, so I'm absolutely converting everything over to this.
It just looks so damn clean.
Yes.
I'm like, how have I not discovered this?
Anyways, guys, you really need to check out Straight Laces. They're fantastic. We'll link them in the description below. Pick up multiple pairs. They are that good. That's why we recommend them. That's why they are today's sponsor. And guys, we love them. I'm not joking.
You're
we personally are users of them now.
Next on the list is not dressing your age.
We've talked about this before. I think this is a little more for older guys.
Oh, yeah.
I would say maybe even like late 20s and up. You're out there wearing like, you know, your leather biker jackets and you're in your 40s and over, and you're wearing like ripped up, kind of skin tighty, tapered jeans. It's not a good look, and it looks like you're really, really trying too hard.
I would say that the older you get, the more important it is to adopt a essential wardrobe.
A more refined, classic, timeless type of wardrobe. And luckily for you fellas, we've done many articles and videos about it, but specifically if you're over 40, we've got some good videos and we'll link them in the description below. We just released them not too long ago, and I think you get a lot out of it. And next up on the list, Ash, if you're wearing dirty or old shoes, and that goes for sneakers, boots, dress shoes, etc.
I mean, you can have shoes that are like years old, but as long as they're kept, you know.
As long as they don't look like it.
Yeah, as long as they don't look like it. One of the first, I would say like 3 things that she will notice is your shoes. And it's really, really unattractive when you see a man in just dirty sneakers or just scuffed up dress shoes.
It tells a story about you that you might not realize is not going to be a good story.
Yes.
So you gotta really pay attention to that stuff.
Next up on the list is not getting groomed or getting your haircuts on a regular basis.
So I think, Ash, when we talk about grooming, you obviously talk about head hair, you've got beard or facial hair, as well as body hair, as well as fingernails. Women specifically are like really off-put by a lot of that stuff.
Yeah.
Right?
Dirty fingernails, and then also the hair on the back of your neck. It's disgusting. It's so gross. And yeah, I mean, grooming's really important. It's really off-putting not only to women, but also to men.
Just keep it clean and relatively newish looking, and you'll be good to go. Ash, and number 9 on the ways these guys are probably killing their style. It's not exactly clothing related, but definitely it's appearance related.
Well, style is just more than clothing. It's your personality, it's the overall appearance, it's everything.
100%. Yeah. And that is not taking care of your skin out there, guys.
Yeah, so, you know, it's really important to figure out your skincare routine because you don't want to have overly dry, overly oily, or just overly everything on your face because your face is like, that's the first thing that people see. So you want to take care of it and make sure that you're using the products that are right for your skin, whether you have acne or dry or oily skin.
And Ash,
yes,
we are at number 10.
Already?
We are. However, there is one thing to say.
Oh yes, if you've been enjoying this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel for more videos like this, and hit the bell icon to be notified every time we upload a video.
And stop killing your style, so watch more videos. So Ash, what's number 10? The final point to drive home.
Yes, so that's wearing faded, ripped, or pilled items.
Just in general?
In general.
Yep.
In general. So if your jeans or your shirts or sweaters are fading or they're starting to get rips in them, donate them, get rid of them, replace them. But if your sweaters, it's in good shape, but it just has like the little balls, that's what pilling is called.
That usually happens around the elbows for me.
Yeah, exactly.
Or if I wear like a backpack, then it starts pilling up here in the shoulder area.
But if the color, everything else looks fresh, it just has that problem, you can actually just buy it's like a shaver, like a sweater shaver, where you can just shave off the little balls because the sweater's still good. So
shave those balls, get them off, you'll be good to go. We'll link a really good one down in the description below. We have this and personally use it, can vouch for it.
Anyways, I hope you guys don't commit any more of these style mistakes.
Likewise. And special thanks again to our sponsor, Straight Laces. I'm telling you guys, you need to pick them up. They are life changers for your shoes. If Ashley sees you out in public and you're not using them, she's gonna smack you. I'm telling you, you'll suddenly just boom right across the back of the head, and you're gonna be like, "What did I do?" And she's gonna be like, "You're not wearing your laces properly, so get with it, son." So you need to keep them on you.
Yes. And hey, the holidays are coming up. These make great stocking
stuffers. They do
stuffers.
make great gifts as well. All right, guys, we'll see you in the next one. Bye.